morning, everyone. How are we doing? Good? Excellent. So I'm Jan Fischer. I'm with RedHat, and I'm the Evangelist in our emerging technology team. And I'm here to help you connect a few dots on the software side of the ecosystem. So as you know, this event is named or themed Open the Future, implying that the future is open and the collaboration is open. I think I would argue, and I think some of you may agree, that we already are open, and we are, if not fully there, but making good progress. This is the reality today, open collaboration, and it's definitely the case with RedHat. So open source obviously has been fueling a lot of innovation lately, and going back, starting 20 years, 25 years ago, when it was opening up, breaking down the proprietary barriers, and bringing innovation to the hands of the people, developers, folks who are interested in building something new, something breakthrough. Definitely today, the impact of open source can be felt everywhere. Most interesting and hottest technologies in the world, like AI and distributed ledgers, are built on top of the open source. This is great stuff. And with the millions and millions of upstream projects, RedHat feels really privileged to work with the community and maybe some of the brightest minds on the planet. So how do we turn the upstream innovation, and how do we create the commercial products on top of that? There's been a saying in the industry that, if you can be a Red Hat of the specific area or a specific software domain, then that represents success. However, the humble beginnings of Red Hat and the work that we continue to do with the community is relatively simple. What we do is we select and nurture technologies that can have a potential on the productization side that our customers and our partners deem to be interesting or valuable. And we work with the community, and we work to build and improve these technologies together with the community and turn them into the professional products that can help enterprises basically go about doing their business and solve their most critical problems. So we leading design, as you can see from the chart there, we are leading design development on many of these projects upstream. KVM, Ansible, RDO, and or OpenStack communities come to mind. Definitely one of the leading contributors in Kubernetes, which is the newest and the hottest technology that folks are looking at right now. We are fully behind the concept of deploying containers in the enterprises, and certainly contributing to that, besides just contributing to core Linux. So how does that benefit people in this room and OpenPOWER in general? At the foundation, at the very basic level, Red Hat is building and providing a software infrastructure for the entire Power ecosystem. If you think about it, we're not the only choice. We don't want to be the only choice, but we are effectively doing that. And RHEL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, that you all know or heard of, maybe used, some of us used it for many years, as I was told, essentially serving as a foundation for our entire software ecosystem. And so we're delivering proven software stacks on top of that. Here's a piece of trivia. Do you know that the operating system, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, was the first operating system to be used on the brand new Power 9 hardware to actually boot and troubleshoot it during bring up? So that's true, and we further down the road, we launched it as a commercially supported product in November of last year, and we have been delivering minor updates to it without standard cadence. The Red Hat Enterprise Virtualization, which is a KVM-based virtualization software that we deliver, has been introduced in May of this year, and it supports out of the box both Power 8 and Power 9. And that's a big thing for people trying to build their virtualized infrastructure in their data centers based on KVM. And today, I'm actually pleased to announce that the OpenStack platform is now available on Power hardware, and you can actually download and use it. And you can start building your private clouds based on Red Hat Enterprise Linux. That's a major step in enabling customers who are interested in OpenStack, and it was a pretty fundamentally gargantuan task to bring OpenStack on top of Power and bring that new architecture to the OpenStack community. But that is not it. Just for this very friendly crowd here who are paying perfect attention to what I have to say, I'm going to bring another piece of news that hasn't been announced publicly, but I'm sharing it with you because it's imminent. In the next couple of weeks, OpenShift for Power will be released, and it's going to happen this month. We're hoping that it will provide an ideal container platform to design and build our cloud-ready applications on top of RHEL. And that is also going to be available out of the box to run on both Power 8 and Power 9. So our enablement work, however, continues. We're still working on implementing Ceph, and I know some of you are very much involved in propagating or advocating that in the community. So that work continues, and we are committed to delivering Ceph on top of Power architecture from Red Hat. So we can scale your storage across multiple clouds and across the data centers. So I often get asked the question, how do you engage with Red Hat? This is a perfect example. Participate in the upstream community with us. If you're a developer, you're not only going to benefit from the fact that you will be working with Red Hat in the upstream community, you can also, as a developer, get access to all of these products, commercially available products from Red Hat free of charge. All you have to do is sign up with your email address as a developer. And if you are working with a customer on proof of concept or a project, you can actually download the trial versions of this software, also free of charge, and build your prototype and work and deliver on the project, and then kind of deliver the proof of concept, and then kind of see if customers likes it and they're willing to take it. And if nothing else, while we're here today, please come and see us in the booth. There are people also, not just from Red Hat proper, like myself, but people from the communities from RDO and Fedora. They're here, so come and talk to us. You know, we're always open for a conversation. So there is one parting thought that I want to leave you with, and it's that. So GitHub today has over 80 million repos. I don't think there is any single entity, any single company in the world that can deliver commercially available products based on all of these repos. And we're not striving to do that. Red Hat is actually focused on platform technologies that our customers and partners need. And we make the improvements and iterate on that software development, and we build better solutions. We build them together, and we build them together with all of you. Thank you.